Hello friends, as you can see our front end is ready. Okay, let me show you again. So I have to type the password, add patient, ready, add medicine which is also ready, checkup also ready, and earnings. You can see every interface is ready. So now what we have to do? We have to create some classes, okay, in the back end. So how you can create these classes? You simply press new Java class, okay. When you click this, you have to name it as patient, okay, and this class is created for you, okay, like that, okay. So in that class you need to create some attributes of that patient, okay, like id, name, okay, gender, age, etc. All the required attribute for patients you have to create, okay. So you can see we create some integer type and some string type, okay. So here press alt insert, okay. So it's very easy to implement this one. Insert code, and you can generate first empty constructor and then click on alt insert, okay, and constructor, select all, generate code. So you can see it create a parametric constructor for you. So I cut this one and put it here, okay. Then what I need to do, simply press alt insert again and generate setter getters, select all, generate alt insert, okay, and one last method to string, generate. So you can see how easily you can create patient class. Same like that we need to create medicine class, create new class, okay. These are the attributes that you have to type only, okay. Alt insert, constructor, empty constructor, alt insert, constructor, select all, generate, alt insert, setters and getters, okay, generate. And one last thing is alt insert to string, generate. So you can see uh, our two classes are ready, okay, because we have to store medicine. You can see this is type medicine and this is type patient, okay. So after this we need to create a billing info class, okay, which have patient id and string like recommendations, date and the fee of doctor, okay. And we have to create a linked list first, okay, integer linked list, okay. We store IDs of medicines, okay, that we have to recommend to that particular patient, okay. So how can we do that? We simply need to create integer node, okay, which have data and a pointer next, okay, that pointing to itself, okay. A class type pointer, okay, next, and then we have to pass a data, and the next is by default net in the constructor, okay. So this next is null. So it work, okay. You can see first of all we need to understand how add is work, okay. First of all you can see we need to create a head pointer, okay. So let me explain with diagram. So like this is the structure of our node, okay, a data and the next, okay, and we have to create a pointer, okay. This is head, I fill it with like gold color, okay. And what's happened, okay, you can see in the code an integer type, okay, integer node type head, okay. And when add is called, okay, we have to create an object of integer node, okay. So when an object is created of that node, okay, that assume first time we pass a one value, okay, and next is null. As you can see when constructor is called, the next is null by default, okay. So we pass one and to our constructor, you can see this code, we pass a data 4. Okay, like which data I write here? Okay, 1. So first of all we pass 1 in our node. Okay, so data is 1 and next is null. Okay, so it creates like that. So what happened after? Okay, you can see when a object is created, okay, of that particular node. This is the conceptual view. You can see 1 and null. Okay, this node is created. Okay, and top is like this is not here now, only this data. Okay, this node is created, only this node is created. So what's happened further? You can see head is null. Okay, by default head is null at start. You see head is null, it's pointing to nothing. So what we have to do now? If head is null, head is pointing to that new node. So head is pointing to that node. Okay, our head is now here. Okay, if new data like we add 1. Okay, so list size is 1. So if I have to add more data, okay, I simply control cp it and new node is created now. So how linking is work? Let me show you. Like if we pass 4 now, okay, so a new node is created like that 4 and its next is null. Okay, so let's come to the code. If head is null, okay, head is not null now. Okay, what we have to do? We have to create a temporary pointer current. Okay, that is pointing to head. So let me create a temporary pointer like that of type new node. Okay, and I fill it with a color like that. So this one is our temporary pointer. Okay, and it's pointing to head. Okay, understood. And what's further? If current dot next not null. Okay, so you can see we have to check while. Okay, you can see at this point current dot next is null. Okay, so we didn't enter into the loop. So we didn't enter into the loop and we will be at that line. Okay, current dot next is equal to new node. Okay, so what we have to do now? How the linking is work? Current. Okay, this one is current and this one is the next of that current. Okay, and which this is pointing to that particular node. Okay, so let me link like that. Okay, like that. So this is pointing to this. Okay, like the address in memory. Okay, let me add some addresses in memory. Okay, so the address of this node is like 0x01. Okay, and the address. Okay, each node have an address in memory. Okay, control C, control V. Like this node is at 0x02. Okay, so we have to write like 0x02 here. Okay, so this is our current linked list now. Okay, current is removed. Okay, because we create a temporary pointer temp. Okay, our current. Now you can see this is our current linked list. So if we have to search, okay, so how can we do that? We have to create a temporary pointer like that and point it to head. If current data node, we have to move it to the next. What is the next? This one we have to point here. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, let me add one more data like that. Control C, control V. So this have a memory address like 0x03. Okay, so how linking is work? Same like that. Okay, so I hope you understand the concept of linked list now. And the address is 0x03. Okay, so this is what is the next of this node? Let move toward the code. Okay, before linking, make it null. Okay, this is not linked yet. Move little further away. Okay, so this is the newly created node. Okay, with the data 5 and the next is null. Okay, so it's not linked yet. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to create a temporary pointer. Okay, current. So then we have to move current dot next, not null. Okay, so let me explain. So we have to create a temporary pointer that is pointing to head. Okay, so we have to check while the next. Okay, this is not null. Okay, so we have to move next. Okay, what is that next? This node. Okay, 0x02 address. So we move to add this address and check if the next is null. Yes, the next is null. We have to create a link. Okay, so we have to put what we need to put. You can see current dot next is equal to new node. Okay, so where is our current now? Our current is now at this node. Okay, and we have to put what we need to put in the next. We need to put this address. Okay, 0x03, and this linking is create. Okay, so current is removed. So this is our current link list. Okay, hope you understand how it work. So this is the concept behind the linked list. Okay, hope you understand the add function, and remove is same working like that. Okay, so we have to find the data. Okay, if the data is found, then we need to, okay, create a logic to remove that node. Okay, and link remaining nodes. Okay, same like that. Display, we have to create a current node. Okay, that is pointing to head, and while current is not null, we have to display like that. Okay, and see, we have to create like that. Print the data at this node, and then we move to next. Print the data, print the data. The next is now null, so our loop is finished. Okay, and find is same working like that. Print. Okay, this is inserting at a particular position. Okay, and reverse the linked list. Okay, get that. Okay, and this one is empty. So hope you understand the working of linked list. Okay, if you didn't understand, comment me. I will create a complete course on data structure. Okay, so for this course is it's not important to teach you each and everything about linked list. Okay, because you already know about linked list. Okay, here I need to teach only the front end and back end linking. Okay, so if you need this code, you simply copied it. Okay, by stop the video, you can see I'm showing all the code to you. So in the billing info, okay, we need to store a linked list. Okay, of type medicine id. Okay, integer, it's integer medicine list. Okay, and then what we need to do, alt insert constructor generate, alt insert constructor select all, generate, alt insert setters and getters, generate. Okay, alt insert toString, generate. Okay, that's all. Now you can see our classes are ready. Now we have to create three more classes. Okay, three more node classes, like for earnings. Okay, you can see for patient, a patient link list, medicine link list, and medicine info link list. Okay, so we need to create three more classes. Okay, so how can we create that? Create new Java class and name it as, okay, simply finish it, and I will show you the code that I already created. Okay, you can see patient node. So this the data is now patient type. Okay, remaining all the codes is same. Okay, so I have to put like that, control V and alt enter, rename this file. Okay, so you can see I create a new node of type patient. Okay, now it's time to create a patient list. So this is same like that, but data is now patient type. Okay, remaining all the code is same, remaining all the logic is same. I will show you the code. You may copy it, okay, by stop the video or pause the video. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, so simply I press Control and Java class, and here I have to paste the code. Control V, and I simply press Alt Enter, rename this file. Okay, this is ready. Okay, now I have to delete, remove this one, and I have to create four more classes. Okay, because we need to create node classes also. Okay, so billing info node. Okay, so simply copy it, and here I have to press Control N, Java class, next, and I have to put it here, and Alt Enter, rename this file, Control S. Okay, and I have to create one more class, the linked list of billing info. Okay, Control N, Java class, create, Control V, and rename this to billing info. Okay, linked list. I will also show you here. You just need to replace the subject. Okay, so I will show you all the code. You may pause the video and check the code. Okay, so this is the code. Control S. One more class is needed. Okay, which is medicine. Okay, medicine node. Control A, Control C, and here I need to create this class. Control N, Java class. I have to put it here. Control V, and rename this one. Okay, and one more class, medicine link list. Okay, Control A, Control C, Control N, Java class. I have to paste it here. Control V. So this is the code in medicine link list, which is also the same like integer link list. Okay, and which is working same like that, but only the object name is changed. Okay, instead of integer we need to process now medicine. Okay, so this is the code. Control S. So all the code is now ready. In the next video we create data files. Okay, text files, and store the data in the text files. Okay, so hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel for